Good day, dear students. So let's start our lesson. The topic of our lesson is international etiquette. We know that international etiquette, how to behave yourselves abroad, it is very important aspect in the personal life. For example, if you travel a lot, if you have a business trip to another countries, all these things should be taken into consideration. That's why etiquette plays a huge role in the in the life of a personality. Okay, now in order to come up to the question, we have to discuss the following questions. Here are given the questions. We have to talk and discuss in our class years. The questions are: have you ever made a business trip abroad? Do you think knowing English is enough to have business with foreigners? What do you know about customs of different countries? What countries do you think have strictest rules of etiquette? Is Eastern or Western? And what is the main topic of conversation between strangers in Russia? Yes, mostly we can speak about in Kazakhstan. Further, we will talk about it. Just now, you have to read the text, international etiquette, and all these aspects of how the person should behave himself or herself in abroad are given in the text. Just now, we have to get through the text and vocabulary, and we start doing the reading comprehension task. This comprehension task will help us whether you understand the text or not. Yes, the first question is: what does "we live in a global village" mean? If you arrange a meeting at 4, when do the Italians probably arrive? Why did the British regard the first books giving advice on international etiquette as a joke? Why do the Japanese prefer not to work while eating? What is very important to Japan to complete a business deal? What is a mark of respect in Japan? And what is the main topic of conversation between strangers in America and in Great Britain? Okay, now the next task which we are going to do, choose the correct word or the combination. Now in this task is given the multiple choice, and we have to choose the right answer. Yes. For example, if you arrange a meeting with the German business colleagues, they will probably, we know the Germans, yes, they never late, and they try to come in time. And concerning the text, concerning the content of the text, it's a bang of on time. Yes, Germans doesn't like, yes, to be late. And other tasks of the test we will do yourselves, yes, and then we will check, yes, with the text. You have to consult with the text at the end, and whether you find the right answer to the test. And the next task for you is complete the sentence using the words from the box. Here are given the 5 statements, and the first statement, the 6, excuse me, that the first is they are happy to have a business lunch. Who is mostly happy, yes, to have a business lunch? Yes, and here we know that the British are happy to have a business lunch. Now here we write British. British are happy. Okay, now go on with the task, and then we check, yes, and we compare with the tasks of other students. The next task is match the words with the Russian equivalents. Now in the first row, which is the English variant of the words, and in the second column you see the Russian variant, and your task is to match them with their Russian variant. For example, the word seniority, mostly we translate старшинство. If you read the text thoroughly, you can find the answer, yes, to this in matching the words. Okay, now start matching the words, and then we check it. Give the English equivalents, yes. Here are given the several statements, word combinations, and you, in order to check whether you were careful with the words learning, and we have to write their English variant. Yes, when we write the English variant of the words, the first word is организовать встречу. Yes, to arrange the meeting. Yes, it's the right version to arrange the meeting. Okay, now and the other statements, I hope that you can translate yourselves if you, for example, are careful with the vocabulary, yes, given to this topic. The next exercise which we do, prove the following statements. We have to prove the following statements. Mostly while proving the statements, we have to be full of knowledge about these statements concerning the Japanese, Germans, and Americans, and with the facts and the arguments in order to persuade your, for example, group mate. The Japanese have perhaps the strictest rules of social and business behavior. The Germans are very punctual and business-like. The Americans are very sociable. Now, go on. Yes, discussing these three statements with your group mates. Then we make a big group discussion. The next is match the following English words with their definitions. In the both column we see the English variant of the words. In the first column we see the words, and then the next we see the definitions. The first is rarely, yes, and if you look through among these words its definition, we come up to the H, seldom, not often. This is the right version, and start matching the words, yes. And the next task, we have to translate this sentence into English, and also your vocabulary will help you to overcome with this task. На какое время вы назначили встречу с зарубежными коллегами по бизнесу? Now, how can we translate it? What time should you expect your foreign business colleagues to arrive. Now here we see that we translate the statement into English. What time should we expect your foreign business colleagues to arrive? Yes. And in the following case, we have to translate the other statements into English. Next task, we come up to the speaking tasks. Here we have to read the tips for travelers and discuss them. Do you find them strange? Can you think of your own examples? Yes, now you have to read these tips. For example, in France, you shouldn't sit down in a cafe until you have shaken hands with everyone we know. Yes? Or in Afghanistan, you should spend at least 5 minutes saying hello. And in order to be ready with this task, I want first of all you to consult with the Google, go to Google and collect information, and then we come back and discuss it. And we do this task next at our next lesson, because it is your home assignment, and we have to do try to give all your answers and be ready with the facts and the arguments in order to give right statements to this task. Okay, now our lesson is over. See you at our next lesson. Thank you. Goodbye.